So be it, Jedi.
What's going on, guys? Back in another video. Disney is slowly killing Star Wars. At least I think so. I think within the next 5 years, there will be a massive change. Either the fandom will be up and high and praising everything that's going on, or it'll be even worse than it is now. But for me, I have just learned to disassociate from it. And the way I look at it, it doesn't matter what Disney does with Star Wars, because that's not why I fell in love with Star Wars to begin with. I fell in love with Star Wars because I was a kid, and watching Star Wars brought back that childhood joy and that sense of adventure and everything associated with it. And even now, it's been almost 12 years under Disney's ownership, and still I don't associate Star Wars with Disney. Yes, I would very much appreciate if they would take things seriously and make the projects in the future better, because it's been hit and miss. You know, we can all agree on that. Sequels, if you like them, I envy you, because they suck to me. Rogue One is a masterpiece, and Rebels and so on. We can't expect Star Wars to be perfect because it wasn't perfect to begin with. But what I would very much like to see is just somebody doing something that actually cares about it. And now I know I'm kind of late to the party. I mean, I think everybody knows now that Dave Filoni got promoted and he's got more creative control or whatever. I forget even the specific title. And everybody's either on one side of the boat or the other. Dave's going to fix Star Wars, or they're just going to, say that it doesn't matter. Me personally, I'm kind of in the middle. I don't think Ahsoka was perfect. But then again, we don't know how much of that was other influences strong arming him into writing those characters the way he did. Sabine. So it's hard to say. I think Clone Wars is good. I think he does have issues with, Ahsoka should be dead now. Ahsoka should have died against Vader on Malachor and Rebels. Perfect ending to her story. But now they're kind of just beating that dead horse. So I don't think Dave Filoni is a complete mastermind. He's the next George Lucas. No, he's not. I think he's going to do whatever he can to keep his job. He's probably going to go a little bit further in terms of creativity and maybe trying to push Lucas's. I think he does respect George, and I think he does care about the overall Star Wars lore and legacy. But at the same time, like I said, he's going to do whatever he can to keep his job, to appease those ahead of him, and to appeal by that Disney standard that, push that propaganda. We got an agenda. I think, that's the issue with Star Wars, and that's the issue with Disney. To, sort of reiterate the whole point of this conversation is, I don't give a shit what Star Wars does, what Disney says about Star Wars tomorrow, next week. I don't give a shit about their Rey movie or whatever future projects they have. I'm not going to worry about it. If it comes out, I hear it's good. Good, I'll check it out. Am I going to lose sleep over it? No, because there is so much Star Wars to love already. There was so much Star Wars to love already before Disney even got their hands on it. I mean, I've got hundreds of books to read. I've got 6 films. I've got the Clone Wars. I can pick and choose what I like about Disney Star Wars. This isn't an anti-Disney video, because I like Rebels. I like Rogue One. Bad Batch technically was created under Disney's IP. And hell, I'm super excited for season 3. It's going to be bittersweet, but I hope that's good. When we were watching season 2 in conjunction with Mando season 3, I would watch an episode and be like, this is ridiculous that this animated show is better than The Mandalorian. But that's how it was. So to reiterate, don't put all your stock in Disney and Star Wars for the future. What's next for Star Wars? Don't base your love for Star Wars on the future of it, because nothing lasts forever. And at the end of the day, if you were somebody that fell in love with Star Wars recently, within the last 10 years, by all means, I'm sure you're affiliated with Disney Star Wars and you probably appreciate the things they've done. But us that have been fans for longer love what was before. So you can love Star Wars any way you like. You can invest as much of yourself into it as you want. You can get worked up. You can get hot and bothered about it. But at the end of the day, Disney doesn't care if you're upset about it. Disney doesn't care if you like this project or you don't. Because at the end of the day, we've already seen that it is our fault if we don't like something. It's our fault if they make something and it's ridiculous and stupid and completely destroys a character's legacy. That's our fault, you know? So don't even give it any more attention than it deserves. Love Star Wars for the reasons you love Star Wars. And don't let Disney ruin it for you. That's the way I look at it. Anyway, guys, drop your thoughts on this down in the comments below. I'd love to talk back and forth with you. And I appreciate those of you that watch my videos every week. Without you guys, I wouldn't be doing it. So hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, check out more videos and we'll see you in the next one.